Hey guys, welcome back to Being Ajanaclair, where we celebrate all things that I, Ajanaclair, love, including my love for LOUNGEFLY. So today we are continuing our LOUNGEFLY small shop series, and today's small shop is Grotto's Treasures. And the bags are all Star Wars. Yes! Today we are continuing this amazing LOUNGEFLY small shop series that I am doing. I am loving sharing these small shops with you guys so that you guys get to know better where you can get your LOUNGEFLY needs fulfilled and know the best place to get that done. But also I get to show you the bags that I got from these small shops. And today we are showcasing Grotto's Treasures because they came out, this was a couple of months ago now, so I am definitely behind in these videos and showing you guys the goods, but it's okay. Star Wars is timeless, these bags are timeless. And in today's video, I am showing you guys the Grotto's Treasures Star Wars bundle. So there are a lot of bags here, so let's get right into it. So if you guys don't know what the Grotto Treasure Star Wars bundle is, let me rewind just a little bit. So a couple of months ago, Grotto Treasures did a release of these amazing Star Wars bags. Now, to be honest with you guys, when they first did the release, there was one bag that I wanted. These were all limited edition bags, and the limited editions range from 600 to 800. The edition sizes, so when they did this release, these were all limited edition Star Wars bags that range from a limited edition of 600 to 800 to 1,000 or 1,500. And I will link each limited edition size in the description box below. But these bags were released, and they were released individually by bags except for one. So there was this one bag in the bundle where if you wanted that bag, you had to order every bag. So there were 5 bags, 4 that were released as individual bags and 1 that was only released as part of a bundle. And if you wanted that bag, you had to buy the whole entire bundle of 5, and that is what I did. Now, to be honest, when I first purchased the bags, I had thought that I was going to sell 3 of them. I'm a huge Ahsoka Tano fan, and I only wanted the bags that related to Ahsoka Tano. That was before I watched the Clone Wars. So if you are a Star Wars fan and you have not seen the Clone Wars, I am giving you a warning that I may have spoilers in this video, just because they kind of go along with the story of the bag for me. Not intentionally trying to spoil things for you guys. If you're not a Star Wars fan, the bags are beautiful. You're still going to want to see them, so stick around for that. So I'm going to, there was one bag in the bundle that was the Mandalorian bag. It wasn't tied to the Clone Wars. So I'm going to show the Mandalorian first because it's kind of like, everything else kind of goes to the Clone Wars story except the Mandalorian bag. So even though I am a Mandalorian fan, when I got this beauty, I was like, wow. I originally didn't plan to keep this bag. I really didn't. Like, there were 3 bags in the bundle, and I was like, this bundle is really expensive. I don't need to spend that much money on LOUNGEFLY bags. So I'm going to sell 3 of the bags and keep the 2 that I want. And then they arrived on my doorstep, and I saw this Mandalorian bag, and I was like, there is no way that I can sell this. This is giving me such Mandalorian vibes. The colors are amazing, the silver and black. There are side pockets on this bag. There is the Mandalorian sign on this pocket. You know, you have your Loungefly plaque right here. These are all like embossed into the bag, so it's very textured. There are a lot of textures on this bag. These are all appliques, so they're all raised and giving you like that real 3D effect. This is embossed. I mean, it is just a beautiful. And on the back, you have the padded straps in black. And then down here, you have kind of like embossed into the fabric. And it says, "This is the way." And if you are a Mandalorian fan, you know exactly what that means. It is just how it is. Now, these bags do have an inner zipper pocket, and the lining just says Star Wars throughout. So this is the only bag that I'm going to show you the inner lining on, because we do have a lot of bags, and literally the inner lining on all of the bags are exactly the same. It is the exact same Star Wars inner lining, and they all have the inner zipper pocket. So this is the Mandalorian bag, and I actually love the Grotto Treasures bags, because when you get a Grotto Treasure exclusive, they let you know that this is one of their exclusives by having like an exclusive tag on there. And then you have like the Star Wars like Mandalorian logo here. So yeah, I don't know what this is the bottom. I don't show you guys the bottom of the bags enough, and sometimes they are different, so I'm gonna show you that. Yeah, I was planning on getting rid of this bag, and then I saw it and I was like, I can't. He has to like sit with my Baby Yoda Grogu bags, so can't get rid of him. So we'll be getting rid of that. Now, onto the Clone Wars bags, okay? So the first Clone Wars bag I am going to show you that was a part of that bundle is the Jango Fett bag. Now, if you are a Star Wars fan and you watch the Clone Wars, you know Jango Fett is the man that provided the DNA for the clones. So he is the one who started it all. So you have these kind of blue side pockets. So this kind of looks like the uniform that he wore. You have a pocket in the front. You have your Star Wars logo here. This is like all embossed. Like these are kind of like, I guess they're appliques in a sense, but they're kind of flat, but they're creating that 3D effect here. And then these are appliques here into like the painted fabric. So you have your, and I like this bag because you don't have like the black trim. Sometimes when you have like a trim around the front pocket zipper, it's the same trim that's around the top of the zipper. And this would be like really harsh to have this black trim around the silver. So I'm glad that they only kept it in the front to make it look more like the helmet. And then they kept this trim silver to match the silver hardware. So this is a gorgeous bag. You have black padded straps. There is nothing on the back. You do have like the blue up here and the blue handle and then the black padded straps. Now I have not used any of these bags yet. Here is the bottom. But these are part of like, I feel like my Star Wars collection is telling like the Star Wars story. And so this is going to look amazing with my Star Wars collection. I mean, this is really one of the bags that I was like, I'm not keeping that bag. I don't need that bag. I'm not really a fan. But then I watched the Clone Wars and like all 7 seasons and became deeply invested in the characters. And once I watched that show, I was like, I can't get rid of any bag in this bundle. Like they are all essential to the story. So I'm not getting rid of Jango Fett. So in walks Ahsoka Tano into the scene. You know, the Clone Wars movie kicked off with the introduction of my girl Ahsoka, and her bag is absolutely stunning. Like you get all of the Ahsoka vibes when you see this. This is giving me more kind of Ahsoka vibes once she kind of left the Jedi. Like I'm thinking like denim Ahsoka, you know, when she showed up in the in Clone Wars, when she met the 2 girls, their names aren't ringing a bell, but it was like after she left the Jedi Order and then she kind of like reappeared on the scene. This is what I'm getting from this bag. And you have her whole entire headdress that extends down to here. You have her little points that are on her headdress here. You have those eyes that are just staring into your soul. And then you just have 2 side pockets here and here. I really do love the color of this bag, and you do have like the padded straps, and the back is just kind of a solid blue. And like I said, the inside of this bag is exactly the same as the Mandalorian and the Jango Fett bag. So I'm not going to show you the inside, but this bag is gorgeous. And I absolutely love Ahsoka Tano. She is definitely one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I can just look at this bag all day. So if you know the Clone Wars, you know the story of the Clone Wars, you know that Captain Rex was a big part of the story. He was one of the clones. He was like essential. He was like the clone version of, he was like the right-hand man of the clones for Obi-Wan, for Anakin, for Ahsoka at the end. And he deserved his own bag, and he got it, and I am here for it. Now, before I watched the Clone Wars, I didn't know who Captain Rex was. I had no idea who Captain Rex was. And so when the bundle came out, I was like, I don't know who Captain Rex is. Like, I don't really care. Like, you know, it's a cute bag, but eh. But now that I've watched the Clone Wars, I'm like, no, Captain Rex will stay, and I will not get rid of him. So Captain Rex is also not for sale. Now this bag is white, like white. It is, you know, the white vegan leather, as the same as all the bags, but it has this beautiful texture. Look at that texture of this bag. So this bag is giving me like genuine leather vibes, but we all know it's not genuine leather. You have, look how detailed it is. You have, I don't remember what these numbers are for. So if anybody in the comments knows, Lauren, Castle, Capes, and Clones, I know you know what those numbers mean right there. So please let me know. And then you have Captain Rex's like microphone headpiece, his comm thingy. And this is like 3, so you want to be very careful with this, because a sharp pull or like getting this snagged on something, this is going to rip away. Like, this is, it is stitched on, and it is stitched on pretty well at the bottom and at the top, but be careful like getting this bag caught on anything, because you get something hooked in there and you pull it the right way, that is coming off, and it's not going to rip pretty. You have, you know, his helmet here. I don't know, is that supposed to be there? Is that an extra? Anybody else, if you got this bag, is that on your bag? I just noticed that. Like, is that an extra splotch of paint, or is that a part of the design? It seems so random. It didn't seem random from afar, so maybe everybody's bag is like this. Now I have to go and like look for some other bags to see. But then you have the white Star Wars LOUNGEFLY logo there, which I absolutely love. The bottom of the bag is pure white, so definitely be careful setting this down. And then the back is white. These padded straps here. I love the padded straps. And this bag is very sturdy. Like, I feel like sometimes the bags, like, they feel a little flimsy. Like, this bag feels super duper sturdy, but it is very, very white. So you want to make sure when you are handling this bag, your hands are clean, they have no oils or residue on them, and you definitely want to treat this bag with some kind of fabric protectant. Yeah, you definitely want to. You know, you have the silver zipper hardware here, and then you have this like black trim around the zipper. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I am absolutely in love. So that was the 4 bags that you had to get if you wanted to get the last bag in the bundle. Before we get to the last bag, let me give you a little bit of information about Grotto Treasures. Now, I absolutely love shopping with Grotto Treasures because I feel like they have some amazing exclusives. Like, check the Google document in the description box below that I'm going to link for you guys. The exclusives that they have brought us, they have brought us a lot of tattoo bag type exclusives. The most recent one being the Jasmine and Raja bag. They had the Bambi bag, they had the Peter Pan bag, they had the Mandalorian bag. A lot of tattoo prints exclusive to Grotto Treasures. Beautiful, beautiful bags. So check out the document below to see what their exclusives have been, so you can see the kind of exclusives that they come out with in their shop. But the other thing is, you know, when you buy something from Grotto Treasures, you better want it. You better want it. Now, I will say this, they have had like when they do release tattoo prints, they do give you an opportunity to message them and kind of let them know like what your preferences are for a placement. You're not guaranteed to get that, but they do try to accommodate placement requests. So that's something that not a lot of shops do. A lot of places, you know, an AOP, all over print bag is what it is, and you get the placement that you get because that's just the way it is. So that is a definite plus of the small shop, that they work with you on your placement. They do have a rewards program. Like a lot of the other small shops, you get 5 points for every $1 you spend, and for every 1,000 points you accumulate, you get a $10 coupon. Super simple, easy rewards program. They also have one of those referral programs where if you sign up for the rewards program, you will get a link that you can share with your friends and your family and your social media platforms, and anybody who orders through your link will get you $5 off and will get them $5 off. Now, I don't know the details of the timing as to like, is it an immediate thing or is it like a monthly thing where they add it to your account? That's not clear, but they do have that link available for you to share if you want to share it and save people some money if they use your link. But if you use the code that I link here and in the description box below, you can get 5% off of your purchase, courtesy of my friend over at Happy Smiles for Disney on Instagram. So make sure you check out her Instagram because it is amazing. She brings the bomb.com. Is anybody even saying that anymore? Loungefly content. I love her Instagram pictures, and she brings you the information, and she just hit 10,000 followers over on Instagram. So definitely say a little congratulations in the comment below for Happy Smiles for Disney. So thank you, girl, and her code will be below for Grotto Treasures. You had better be sure you want to buy whatever you buy from Grotto Treasures because they have a no refund policy. All sales are final. I'm pretty sure if you get a defective bag that they consider defective, you can reach out to them and work out something, but they are very clear on their website, all sales final. So just keep that in mind when you order from them. You're not going to get a refund for bad placement. You're not going to get a refund for small minor defects in the bags. They take very good care to inspect the bags before they send them out. So if they're sending you a bag, it's kind of like, we've inspected this bag and we think it's good enough to send to you. So it has to be really, really bad for you to get a refund. So just keep that in mind. You know, if you change your mind, you don't want the bag again, for whatever reason, you may not be getting a refund for that. Shipping. So let's talk about shipping. They do offer free shipping for orders over $100 to the continuous 48 states only. And when you order things that are like pre-order and items that are in stock, I mean, it's a hard one because if you're trying to hit that $100, you may add things to your pre-order to get you over that $100 point. They're in-stock items. Just know that those in-stock items will not ship separate from your pre-order items. They will hold everything until everything comes. So if there's something in that in-stock purchase that you need before you get your pre-order, you might want to find something else to add to your order to get over the $100, because you're not going to get the two of them at the same time, at least not for free shipping. So that is all I have on Grotto's Treasures. If you guys have any questions, as usual, let me know in the comments below, and I will try my hardest to get your questions answered. And let's go to our last bag. So, okay, this bag was the one that I wanted the most. And it was only because it was such a pretty bag. Because like I said, before I ordered this bundle, I had no clue about Star Wars Clone Wars other than the prequel in the movie series. And none of these characters other than Jango Fett was in the actual movie series prequel. So after I saw Clone Wars in the very last season, Ahsoka Tano leaves. So here we go. Ahsoka Tano, she leaves, right? She's like, look here, Jedis, you guys screwed me over. I don't know if I can trust you like that again. I'm out of here. That's just what happened. She comes back. She's greeted by her friend Rex. And she's greeted by her old master, because she was the Padawan for Obi-Wan. She was a Padawan for Anakin Skywalker. So she comes back and she is like that final fight. This is like the scenes that these are kind of like the battle scenes that happen before Anakin become, like right before Anakin becomes Darth Vader, and they issue like Order 66 in the movie. So this is kind of like giving you a lot of information. Again, sorry for the spoilers, but it's how I'm telling a story about my bag. So this bag, this one, when I saw the scene that inspired this bag in Clone Wars, I lost it. Like, totally lost it. Bawling, boo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, crying. So this bag is called the Clone Trooper Ahsoka Tano helmet bag, or something like that. I may have just made that up, but that's essentially what this is. So when Ahsoka comes back, she's not a Jedi anymore, but she agrees to help Anakin and Obi-Wan in fighting like this last like battle, right? Because they're just spread thin, and she comes back. So she's been gone for a while. She comes back, and they're like, oh, you know, the troops who she used to command have something for you. And she walks into a room, and all of the clone troops that used to be under her command are lined up in formation, and they have all painted their helmets as a tribute to Ahsoka Tano. So this is why it's called the Clone Trooper helmet, Ahsoka Tano helmet bag. Again, don't know if that's the official name of the bag, but that is what inspired this bag. That is why it is orange and white, and that is why the Clone Trooper helmet is orange and white. And I think this bag was a limited edition of maybe 600 or 800, but you could only get this particular bag if you got the whole entire bundle. So when I originally bought this bundle, I bought it because I really wanted this bag because I thought it was so pretty. But having watched the Clone Trooper, having watched the Clone Wars, it has a much deeper meaning now. It is still just as gorgeous, but probably even more so now. I mean, you have these at the case. This is gorgeous. This orange is beautiful. This is a beautiful shade of orange. You have the black trim here. All of the hardware is silver. You have the beige trim here. You have the beige pockets. Again, the bottom is orange. Another bag that is very sturdy, very gorgeous. You definitely want to protect it. You have the beige padded straps here, and then you just have like the solid orange here. I mean, this bag was stunning before I watched the Clone Wars, but after I watched the Clone Wars, I was like, wow. Like, this bag is everything now. Knowing kind of what inspired it and where it came from, and now seeing this Ahsoka bag with the Clone Trooper helmet bag next to Captain Rex, and I'm like, just yes, bring me all of the Clone War vibes. So that is it. That is all I have on Grotto's Treasures. Definitely go and check them out. They have some amazing exclusives. They have some sales going on right now. Definitely use the Happy Smiles code that I'm going to leave in the description box below for your purchases. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, because I bring you all of the small shop Loungefly content. I show you all of my bags, and I bring you cocktails. Now, thank you guys for watching. Now go have a cocktail and have a great day. Cheers.